Hello, this is Miss O'Keefe. You are viewing the metric conversion notes for my 8th grade physical science class. To help you with your notes, you should have the note sheet you received in class. The note sheet has 7 blocks, making a staircase down from left to right and 2 arrows, one in the upper right and one in the lower left. In the center block, write the words base unit. Under the block, write meter, liter, and gram. These are the root units. Like root words, they do not contain prefixes or suffixes. Each represents a specific measurement. Meters are the unit for distance or length, liters are the unit for liquid volume, and grams are the unit for mass or weight. We will be using each of these throughout the year, so it is important for you to be able to convert these units from one size to another. So let's get started. When converting units, the placement of the decimal point is what we are changing. In the bottom left corner, you'll see an arrow pointing to the left. Inside it, write to convert to larger units. This means that as you move the decimal point to the left, the unit values are larger and larger. For example, if we have 1,000 meters, meters is a base unit, and move 1, 2, 3 places to the left, we have our first prefix, kilo. Kilo means 1,000. This means from our original 1,000 meters, moving the decimal points 1, 2, 3 steps to the left, we have 1 kilometer. A kilometer is very large compared to a meter. If you were to run 2.5 times around a standard running track, that would be 1 kilometer. It is abbreviated km. Kilo equals K, m equals meter. Now in the top right corner, you'll see is an arrow pointing to the right. Inside it, write to convert to smaller units. So as you move the decimal point to the right, you move to smaller and smaller unit values. Let's continue with completing our staircase of prefixes. Moving a prefix 10 times smaller than kilometers, move the decimal point 1 step to the right. This is a hectometer. The prefix hecto means 100. So how many meters are in a hectometer? That's right, 100. A hectometer has the abbreviation H. So a hectometer is HM. 10 times smaller than a hectometer, but 10 times greater than a meter is deca, a prefix meaning 10. For example, the word decade, there are 10 years in one decade. So we will have 10 meters in 1 decameter. The prefix for deca is abbreviated DA. I'm going to pause here to discuss how we can convert a larger unit size into a smaller unit size, or vice versa. This all depends upon your starting and ending prefixes. For example, if I have 10 decameters and convert this to kilometers, move the decimal point 2 steps to the left. This gives us 0.1 kilometers. But to convert the same 10 decameters into meters, you move the decimal point 1 step to the right. This gives us 100 meters. It is important to recognize the size and distance that has not changed. Only the placement of the decimal and the name of the unit we are using has. As we continue to the right of the base unit, the prefix is deci. Deci means 1/10 or 10 times smaller. Its prefix abbreviation for deci is D. Centi is the prefix for 100 times smaller. An example of this is centimeter. 1 centimeter is 100 times smaller than the base unit meter. The way I remember this prefix is to remember that there are 100 years in a century. The prefix abbreviation for centi is C. Finally, the last prefix we have is milli, as in millimeter. Milli means that size is 1,000 times smaller than the base unit. From the base unit, you move the decimal 1, 2, 3 steps to the right. A millimeter is very small compared to a meter, about the thickness of your fingernail. All of these prefixes, kilo, hecto, deca, deci, centi, and milli, have been used with meter as the base unit. They are also used with other base units, grams, and liters. For example, kiloliters, milliliters, centigrams, and milligrams. Finally, the movement of the decimal point from larger to smaller units or smaller to larger units is the same practice. Use the following 3 steps. Number 1. Determine your starting point. Number 2. Count the number of jumps or steps to your end point. Number 3. Move the decimal the same number of steps and in the same direction. Let's try a couple of examples. Convert 4 kilometers into meters. Number 1, our starting unit is kilometers. The end unit is meters. That means we move the decimal from the prefix kilo 1, 2, 3 steps to the base unit meters, giving us 4,000 meters. Now let's convert 4 milliliters into liters. Milli is our starting point. To get to the end point liters, the decimal has to move the decimal 1, 2, 3 places to the right, giving us an answer of 0.004 liters. These are the basics for converting metric units from one size to another. We will be practicing this more the next few days and throughout the year. Be sure to review your notes and bring them to class. See you then!